Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've done another video. So today, of course, as usual, we'll be focusing on Titans. In this case, let's just look into the dungeon. So for now, I'm definitely the top in the dungeon. And I've realized even some of my guildmates are facing some issue in terms of grinding the dungeon nowadays. And in terms of Titan power, I'm not the top for sure. So let's just get started. So at the start, I think the first 5 rooms for dungeon is crucial in terms of gaining the right energy amount that you want to achieve. To move forward. For the first one, I mean, there's nothing much we can do. I'm gonna use Nova to stop Moloch's ultimate, and then just basically go on to have full energy for everyone, because we'll never know what we'll get on the next one. So in this case, the first 5 dungeons room is definitely tougher. In this case, I can see that for the Titan elements, right, for neutral as well as earth. So in this case, I would think we have to try it out just to get some energy. They have Ignis in this case, so I think it's better to use Myri and gain energy for Araji as well as Eden. So usually my strategy is more towards using Myri and Hyperion, and then I'll take the first volley first because everyone is minus 40 damage, and then I'll use Secret's ultimate, and then it will basically combo well with Moloch's ultimate later on, right? To when Secret doesn't have his ultimate, we will have the 40% minus damage. So it's okay to take some damage first at the start, right? Because we are able to heal up Secret later on. So this is basically it. I would just make sure everybody is in full energy. So for this video, of course, I'm just gonna show the first 5, because the first 5 is enhanced a little bit. They are more tougher. So for me, I would try my best to just get energy on all heroes, on all Titans. So in this case, definitely just go auto. Okay, I will try my best to have my ultimates up at all times. Okay, so this will be managing your energy as you go on. Okay, so that's very good. I'm getting another water fight. Water to me, because I have all 120 levels for water, as well as, of course, as you can see, my heals are quite high up. So I love water fights. This is the time where I will heal my Secret up. So just take the brunt, and that's it, basically. Okay, so for in this case, if I see a lot of Super Titans as well as Ignis, I usually won't go for the fight, especially for the first 5 rooms, because maybe we just try it out. You can see the pain that we're gonna get. Let's just see the maximum heals that I have. This is basically my Guild War lineup, and of course it's a healing lineup, as you can see. Okay, so I have almost maximum heals, and I'll be taking a lot of damage from this particular opponent. Okay, let's see how much damage do we get if... Okay, so as you can see, it's a lot of damage actually for my Titans. This is especially for max heal team. This is it'll be a challenge for a lot of you if you were to try this, and it's painful if you don't have this kind of healing lineup. Of course, usually for me, I would just you know, just restart it. Of course, just now I think it was favorable as well because my Eden brought down Ignis, so the ultimates from RG as well as their Eden is not enhanced. So for me personally, because I have not used any firefights, I usually will just go on and use fire, because we have done the earth, we have done water, but not fire. So I'll just take this opportunity to, you know, just gain some energy from my fire titans. Then usually I'll just use Moloch and wait. Yeah, this just to maximize everything and move forward. So this is the first 5 that we have already cleared. Okay, so in this case, you know, most of my titans are, you know, on quite high HP as well as high energy. So in this case, like, you know, we can always change and start healing up Eden if I were just to use a lineup like this, right? Or because they have RG, I can use Nova. Or if I want to, you know, maximize the heal, Hyperion and Eden is definitely essential in any of the neutral fights, right? And Sigurd, it's depending. If of course my Sigurd is dying, usually I will start doing things like, you know, lineups like this, right? Or even Myri, because my tanks are low, I will start using, you know, some other titans to take the brunt. Like my Avalon, as you know, is maximum heals, so definitely it feels, you know, easier in a sense. So I do grind quite deep into the dungeon, and I just keep going and make sure that my Titanites, you know, contribution. Some days, of course, I'm quite busy, so I didn't go on. But 570 is quite the, you know, natural thing that I do. And you know, some of my guildmates, like even for Jackie, he has the high titans, actually very, very strong titans, but because of the choice that he went for Angus instead of Sigurd, you know, Titanite grinding won't be very fun. That's all for this video. I think I just wanted to make sure that all of you understand, you know, where we might be going wrong or what that we might do differently. Okay.